Another brand just came back to us after going with another agency. I want to show you how and why we cut spend by $20,000 in 1 month and lowered ACOS to help this brand grow long term. I'm Lucas Kwiatkowski, founder of Nomads, hands-on and advanced PPC. And we're trying to bring it back to basics on a lot of our accounts. We know that there are a lot of advanced strategies out there, but the more new accounts that we come on, we're seeing that in the past year or so, there's been a lot of fluff and fancy things added to these accounts. And if we're not tracking this over time and remembering the main goal of PPC is sponsored product campaigns to increase ranking, and that's why we're here to grow. So with this account, over the past couple of years or so, is sponsored brand campaigns have gone crazy. So you can see here, I just have sponsored brand campaigns listed. They started spending in February of 2021, so about 2 years ago, and they really took off. They had a really big month when they first started, and then they're going through ebbs and flows based on the seasonality. Now, lately, as video campaigns have been more available, bigger brands are coming onto the platform, sponsored brands are getting more expensive, and people are taking spend away from sponsored products. So when this client went to another agency, they pumped sponsored brands even more. And from October to January, the ACOS for sponsored brands was from 29% to 42%. And the spend in total for sponsored brands, so now let me just go to year to date, just so we can look at a smaller graph and look at this here. So sponsored brands for year to date is 21,000 at 54,000 in sales. That's making up about a third of the spend on this account, okay? So if we try to think of a pie chart, is we never want that much of our spend going to sponsored brands, because that means a sponsored product exact match isn't getting what it should to increase the ranking organically. So that's the first thing, is if you pause this video right now, go to your account, look at how much of your spend is made up by sponsored brands and sponsored display. If your tacos is spiking, it's because of those. Second thing is knowing when to spend. If I come into this account, this is a spring and summer product, okay? So you can see going back to last year, big dip in January, February, and then it started spiking, and then June is when it hit its peak. June through September is when this product thrives. Same thing this year. It kind of dropped after Christmas, and we know January and February are slow months. So why, if you were this other company, and again, we took this account over in February, why would you come in here and continue to spike spend during the slow time of the year? Tacos was upwards of 30% at times, and it was being put towards sponsored brands. So two very simple things here. Look at where your spend is going. If it's too much into fluff campaigns, stop them. Talk to who's running things. Secondly, know when to spend. If someone is pushing during your slow time of the year, you're going to be wasting money. It's smarter to budget out your spend for different seasons and months, so then you can allocate that properly and grow the brand.